Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm actually doing a late intro again because the morning was so good again, just like this last weekend. It was just on fire and completely spaced out on making an intro. So it's a few hours into the day now, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. It's another epic day. I think it's going to get even better later on today. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and the fish are already starting to bust right in front of me right now. So let's get after them, guys. Fish on! I got a triple header, dude. Triple header, second cast, buddy. This is sketchy though when you're floating around in the current with this. They're in the eddies because of the fast current right now. Look at that. That was the biggest one. There's another one. And a tiny one. As we just literally got here, my second cast, I just got a triple header. That's absolutely insanity, dude. I just came out this last weekend to have my best day of smallmouth fishing in my life, but second cast, a triple header. I mean, that's absolutely insane. I was like, well, maybe I just had a really good lucky day the few days ago when I came out. No, it wasn't. There's still a pile of fish in here. I thought it was like a 5-pounder when I set the hook because it was so heavy, but that was just 3 fish on there. That's a little dude. There's a fish. Oh, that might be a better one. There's a good one. There's another good one. He's gone. He's only about a 2-pounder. He's all right. That was 5 fish within like 5 minutes when I first got here. So I think that's the pattern. Just finding those eddies right now. But this is the shoal that I killed him on this last Saturday. So I'm gonna just try it just because I'm not seeing any fish jumping yet. But I also didn't get here I didn't come out here until like 7:30 last time, and it's already only like 7:15 right now, so we have time to see if they'll maybe start surfacing. Whew, it's just really hard to paddle around right now with this current, guys. I'm gonna be worn out today. I'm gonna have to go to the bank and try to find me an eddy. There's one. Oh my god. Okay, never mind, guys. They're right in this. There is another one. There's another one. Is it a good one? Maybe. Yep. Right in my same spot, guys. They're not even busting, but they're out here. It's a good fish. Yep. That's a hog. That's a hog. Right when I get here. Woo-hoo-hoo! They're still here. Right when I got here. Look at that stud. Beautiful. Let's let this girl go real quick. That's not the giant, but that's solid 3-pounder right there to start the day off. But I've already gotten a triple header and a few other small ones. But that was the first good fish of the day anyways. Now we have to paddle all the way back up. That's all right, I got time. All right, guys, just paddled my butt off again. And what I'm looking for is this last boil on this shoal right here. There's one more boil and the fish are straight out. Oh, there's the boil right here. So here's the final boil. And then they're all up here in this area. I missed 2 fish on that first cast that I made out here. Let's do it again. Very next cast. There's one right there by the boat. Right by the boat, guys. Every cast. This might be even crazier than this last weekend, guys. This might be an intense day. It's every single cast. Still not the giants yet, but we'll get there. That's number 7 in the first 10-15 minutes I've been out here. Insanity. Obviously they're out in my same spot though, so we're just gonna keep doing that, keep drifting up, drift back, come back up again. So I just met a good buddy over here when I first got here this morning. He's only fished here a couple times, and cool guy. And he subscribed to the channel, and I kind of told him that this is the spot to be right now. And hopefully he just went up ahead of me, so hopefully he went up by the bridge where I slayed him last weekend. But I'm hoping that they're just gonna keep biting right here in this spot. I don't wanna have to paddle all the way up there, because this current is super strong right now. All right, let's see if we can get 3 casts in a row up here, guys. All right, now let's get them. There's one right when it frickin' got in the spot, dude. Oh, it's turning me. Oh my God, that's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. Oh, maybe not a giant. This is about a 3.5 pounder though. That's awesome. Take those guys all day long. When it jumped, I thought it was at least a 4, but I think he's probably about 3.5. This is crazy, dude. Right when I get to my spot, I keep thinking I'm at the spot, and I look over and I'm freaking 50 foot back from it. It would be too easy with the spot lock to catch these fish right now. All right, I'm drifting all the way back down again. Look at that fish. It's gorgeous. Let's let that one go and get out of here, dude. I mean, look at this current. I'm already back to the boat launch. God dang it, if I could just sit there. As we got back up here again, that last smallie I just caught messed my net all up and everything, and I ended up all the way back at the boat launch because of this current. Okay, we made it back. Made it back again. Here's our last boil. Should be right here. Let's try it again. I'm gonna have to just keep paddling and reeling. It's been every cast since I've been up here. Yeah, we're not even in the spot. There's our last boil right there. Okay. Gosh, this is a lot of work, dude. My legs are gonna be on fire later. All right, here we go. There's one. Oh, damn, that looked like a big fish. It's kind of coming right at me. That's a good one. He jumped over my boat. That's a good one. Yep, that's a gorgeous fish. Oh my God, they're strong. Yep, that's another good one. I'm not going to use the net on a lot of these right now because I don't want to mess with it. That's crazy. Every frickin' cast, dude. Frickin' quality smallies, dude. Quality fish. Let's do it again. He just took my swim bait. There's a hit. There's a fish. Can't tell how big it is yet. Oh God. Oh God. What do I got? That's another good fish, guys. That's another big fish. Dude, they're freaking huge in here. It's another big fish. I gotta hurry up before that current gets me. Look at that gorgeous fish, man. Freaking studs again. That's 13 fish. 13 fish the first 30 minutes I've been out here. I got him. Good one. Nope, not as big as I thought. He was in that current. He's a fatty though. There I go. There's a fish right. You guys ever got a giant skipjack on an 8-rig? That's a giant skipjack. What is that? Gee, that was like a 3-pound skipjack. That's not what I'm after. See if there's one right next to this bridge. Oh, there was one. There he is. That's a double header of babies. Look at these. That's crazy. There could be a giant right here. Let me put these fish back in the water and get up above the bridge. I'll drift back into it. That's crazy. That's like two baby double headers. Hungry little guys. 1, 2. Thought I felt a couple bites down there. I just retied to a new 8-rig and I had fish starting to bust right next to me. Let's see if we can pick one up. There he is. Oh my God, there he is. There he is. There he is. That feels good. Oh, that is good. That is good. That's a big fish. Look at this guy. Dude, I just stopped at the bank to retie. That's all I was doing. They started busting next to me. That's like a 4-pounder. That's a 4-pounder, dude. Holy crap. Look at that stud, dude. I was just tying off. All right. Dude, that's a stud and a half. That's a 4-pound fish. I was just retying. I look over and a fish busted right next to me. Oh, look at them. They're feeding right here, dude. Guys, this last fish was almost 19 inches. That's almost a 20-incher, dude. Where I was just literally retying. That's awesome. Almost a 20-inch fish after just sitting here retying my hooks. Let's get them back. Sweet. All right, everyone. Just want to thank you all for watching. It was another epic morning. 3rd cast, triple header. I think I caught 17 to 20 fish in the first like 40 minutes maybe that I was here. It was like one fish after another, and then it just shut off. And I went upstream and I caught a couple more, and then I came back downstream right in front of my truck again, pretty much where I got my giant this last weekend. But it was a great day. It was a lot of action really quickly. I mean, it started the first couple casts of the day with that triple header, and it kind of just got me psyched up. So I appreciate everybody for watching, and we'll get back at them later on this week or this coming weekend. And hit that subscribe button, and thank you all so much.